past 2 best-of-3s, and this is a match that should not be slept on. FaZe, yes, they've been dominant today, but this is their first real test in the B bomb site. It's already been given up, but we know about this B bomb site. It's definitely a 50-50 on retakes, but already FaZe are making it lean towards their side.
Right, good stuff. At least Corey does take one back. The defuse is coming in, however, babybay slowly taking it on through. It's smart that they left it at half, but the smoke is still up over towards mid, and it's just gonna go down. That is just so unfortunate. 9 players survive with the spike being defused, and then FaZe, of course, after that just sweeps up mid. Well, again, that's just a done and dusted round that he's getting. He's going to get so much intel for his team. There are 3 players, technically 4, already in close rotation. Make it 5, as babybay is going to start to amp up the speed in this rotation, and so many smokes go down. It's a chaos of a site here on the bomb site. 10 seconds left, and the spike, it's barely going to get out the right moment. And even then, the paint shell grenades will deny it for now. And up comes babybay, zooming on over and taking lives, taking heads. Spike's not going to go down, and the round will go up for FaZe 3. That is expertly played from babybay. That was nuts.
Creates some havoc, even as well as the Killjoy turret gets deactivated. That's an easy retreat into the sewers if they want to, but that nano storm grenade definitely going to cause some issues here. Jammyz getting up close, and he's actually landing the headshot. He got a 2 versus 3, and there's a phantom in the hands of Elevate, and this gets really, really scary.
Oh, it gets real scary again. So ZachaREEE raining out over towards heaven could be able to at least delay a little bit of time. But jammyz, what a round. 3 for him, but his teammate Elevate goes down. And that's pretty much just going to be the nail in the coffin. Jammyz can only do so much. 4th round for FaZe, like I mentioned earlier, but that's a lot of really good economic damage.
Be about that. Still, I think they're sitting comfortable, especially when babybay wants to take this ground. He's on every site with this operator. He got aggressive towards C long, and he'll take it towards A short. Quick shot, finds the first frag, and jammyz is hoping to get something back for their troubles.
And at this point, he can just wait because he does have babybay getting so close, but it doesn't matter. Babybay, 1 shot, 1 drift. The guy is out of there. Fast and furious, 3v5 now, Beastcoast. Take whatsoever off of this, and they're already down to 3 players. FaZe, they're just playing so up in your face. And like we mentioned before, Sully, this is a very, very good change of tempo for this squad, and it's all working out in their favor. Now that Beastcoast is finally approaching a site, they're just done for. Only 1 player remaining. No way he's actually trying to go for that shot. That is just disgusting. ZachaREEE goes down to what was a fully flash spray, but babybay, what a round. 4K4. babybay right next to him. Talk about a dynamic duo. Babybay just going on in. He uses it, what is like a very significant, like simple throwing out his off. Now he just goes in.
Oh my god.
Spike gonna get defused. It's all too easy, Sully. Babybay gets 3 kills with the knives of it. And that's ZachaREEE that gets smoked out. He can't exactly contest. The site is gonna get taken, but can FaZe retake it again?
Good utility call from Beastcoast. Find the first kill on C, use the Omen TP, and you're good. They think it's going to be a C hit, and so far, they've thought so long.
Spike's not planted yet.
Still doing his job. Yeah, Spike hasn't gone down at all, and ZachaREE's still alive in the heavens. A crucial spot to hold on to. Look at that shot guard. That's going to do so much damage. Nobody goes down, unfortunately, from it. Rawkus was hoping to get something done, flushed out finally. It's a 4 versus 2, and it does look like we might have the first round. Recon bolt to go in. That'll reveal a lot of information. It spots one behind the boxes, but Rawkus overwhelmed. Can't do much about it. ZachaREEE left in the clutch. A 1v3. There are 3 players tagged down low, so there is a chance that he pulls this off. He's got to be ever so cautious. Time is ticking. He can't even find the first elevate from underneath heaven with a sliver of HP. Finds the frag, and Beastcoast find round number 1. They called babybay, who definitely is a big factor for any site hold for the side of FaZe. And Marved getting a little bit antsy. He's taking map control. Instant trade back from babybay. Good position and good timing as well. Smoke will go down. He won't even be affected by this rolling thunder. Babybay's got so much to do and not a lot of options to get out of this one. Smokes go down. He's still sitting in them. Lots of utility being called, and he's just hiding and waiting for the rest of his team to spike. Not yet to go down, and babybay himself will. Look at the decision that he's made, and look at the ruckus that it's caused. Rawkus from behind. Rawkus finds 3, and FaZe find the scoreline of 7-1.
It's really just going to be on them to fail. Beastcoast, they are pushing this situation in this round, holding W onto this site. This is really the first fast take that we've seen from this team. YaBoiDre right through the smoke, able to get one using the showstopper, but Marved equalizes things to a 2-on-2. babybay, what are you trying to do here? He's setting up something. He's trying to pull off the FaZe Clan classic, some sort of trick shot.
Oh
and indeed,
God.
he's trying to go for it. He's up above the classic, bursting on in, and now he's up. Needs to get the knives out, and indeed he will. One of them will be able to connect, but no, it won't. YaBoiDre does end up winning the battle. But wow, what even was that from babybay? He was looking for the highlight. It's very smart to get those smokes up, by the way. A little bit of damage, but again, that lockdown is going to get shut down, but ZachaREEE, the best that he can do is really just get some damage before it ends up going down. It's simply not going to happen. babybay looking for yet another highlight play, but it's simply not going to happen. Beastcoast, a third round before the half ends.
He's going to pull on these Beastcoast boys when he's on the attacking side.
Good spot from YaBoiDre, and overall just this hold from the East Coast period. 3 players on site. jammyz shuts down Sue, and this round looks like it's about to get shut down. Corey kind of distracted up by that boom bot, and now it's just down to ZachaREEE in a 1v3. Has 2 targets on his screen. Good flick away from that flash, but what a round from jammyz. He had the off angle towards garage, and then he just finishes it off with 2 clean frags. Beastcoast, that's a great start.
And see, really focusing this garage position, and hopefully they'll find some success as it is completely empty for now.
For now, right? TiGG on the front lines,
Wow,
though. Man, with a Spectre. Doesn't matter, right? babybay, he could try his hardest, but he doesn't have that op in his hands for that one-shot potential. Speaking of one-shot potential, Jesus, Marved gets a huge 1-dig, and now he might even get the flank on this A site. If they do want to aim for this site, it would be absolutely massive if he can do so. But in comes the hero rifle. Corey takes down TiGG. There's only one person remaining over on A. Marved is just watching the rotation. This round is in FaZe's favor thus far.
We've got an answer as to why they decided to full buy. Because when you've got sheriffs in the hands of Marv, anything can happen. A phantom and Corey, a hero rifle, and ZachaREEE's arrived to the scene to save the day. Bdog.
Spike planted.
What kind of hero can you be for Beastcoast? 1 versus 4. And he's got to find a start here. The turret already watching, so he'll be revealed, but he takes the owner down and disables the turret consequently afterwards. He's going for a flank back. They're trying to watch this angle, and Marv is miles away, so he's got to get a move on. But Bdog, he will be watched as soon as he takes this frag. If he can even get the frag on a Rawkus before Marved arrives, he might have a chance. But Marved is watching the angle of Bdog. A quick, sharp shot onto him. He's got to find 2 more. Close right to him, and he sees the other. Paranoia goes out. He's still dancing around. There's still a chance for him. Time is ticking, and I don't think he's got enough time now.
No,
he has to back away. There's no operator to be retrieved once a couple of eggs hit, but it is a thrifty round here for FaZe.
They don't actually have much to actually work with going into this retake. They would have to really just depend on pure mechanical type interactions on sites. In we go now. They did have the rolling thunder, so that does work out in their favor, but other than that, the rest of the players, they all just walk out into what is actually a great crossfire between Rawkus and Marv. So that's yet another round done and dusted.
In this round, Gus, because the economy of Beastcoast isn't looking too pretty, but with all this utility going on, neither team's looking too good for this one. YaBoiDre, a rocket from downtown. TiGG finds the first couple just yet. Spams through the smoke, peeks through the smoke. Marv gets traded out finally. The Hunter's Fury as well to put the icing on the cake. Corey can't line up the shots, but YaBoiDre finds him through the smoke. But Rawkus, he's actually stopped the spike. That's not even in half yet, I don't think. A shock dart to land on it as well, but they've already stuck it past the half. The kill on it though, and he's just gonna have enough time. Barely Bdog will win the round. FaZe Clan made it so close. FaZe Clan, they've actually recovered this in quick succession. Yes, they're down 2 players, but they've got the spike back. They've got the site control, and Beastcoast are waiting to explode onto it. Marv knows he's got to be the aggressor here. He knows he's got to take the fights to them, and Marv takes 3 lives. That's unreal from Marv. 3 kills in a matter of 3 seconds, and it's just down to 1. Elevate is pulling this one back, but Marv does one better. A 4K for him. Denies the 1v3 clutch, and FaZe have got a 12th round on map number 1.
What is Beastcoast Just kind of awful economy, awful util.
so
and now
rough.
babybay. Oh, man, you got to feel for Elevate. The Rolling Thunder comes out a little bit too late. jammyz now alongside his teammates, all rotating back towards that main area of A. YaBoiDre. Okay, as a sheriff, able to get one. There are two players actually waiting up. YaBoiDre, Bdog. What? How is this working? FaZe, what are you doing? They've all pushed out. They're all farming for frags. You never needed to do that. No, Dre. Has to just shoot out the rocket, and there it goes. ZachaREEE, last one remaining now, 1v2. jammyz, pros don't fake. He's still going for the defuse. ZachaREEE has a fake. Oh, and he barely gets it by milliseconds. FaZe, yes, they are going to win the game, but Beastcoast made it dramatic in the last seconds of the game.
That should never happen. FaZe Clan, yes, they're farming. Yes, they want to close the game out before it's even done and dusted. They get aggressive unnecessarily. It gets to the point where it feels like they're just throwing this round away. Yeah, it definitely does feel like that. I mean, the way that FaZe have been playing on buying, we definitely don't want to, you know, root Beastcoast out of this match just yet, but FaZe, they've been so exceptionally well. It's been a blast, a joy to watch them on Bind. Their aggressive style on both Haven and Bind. Does that carry over on the defensive half? Well, first we have to see the attacking half, and jammyz getting into the mix, only able to find one. ZachaREEE with that classic, able to double down, leaving now Beastcoast. And a 3 versus 4 with a spike. It actually hasn't yet to gone down. They're trying to take U-Haul control, and I like this. A very crucial position, especially on this A site when you want to have those retakes. And now they've 100% secured it. They can go for the spike plan, and they realize that they've kind of overwhelmed them at this point with Elevate and TiGG trying to work together with a flank. Doesn't work out, and FaZe take the first round.
That crazy in a sense. I think FaZe are still sticking to their guns, to their own devices. But in comes a fast take from FaZe. Again, not really known for their quick takes, but definitely Beastcoast. They're doing a great job thus far. That one-way cage does so much damage for them, but damage being done by Marved. 2K for him. YaBoiDre does take one back onto ZachaREEE. That does give Beastcoast the man advantage, but now in comes a very fast rotation back over towards B. The spike will be able to go down, and FaZe, again, although at a man disadvantage, they have the positional advantage with B side being all theirs.
Let's go down. They're fully smoked off, but they do have a lineup. That's what matters most. A recon bolt as well. A well-timed one at that, because it might reveal something, but Marv has got nothing to play off of. A spray needs to get this frag, but instead it is going to be Rawkus to give his teammate a chance. Another spray goes in, and Marv lines up a third. Marv, are you kidding me? Another 4K to save the day, in FaZe keep the 13-0. They keep the 3, and they keep on going.
Opportunity here in qualifier number 1 for UMG. So no real worry to worry, you know, about overlap and whatnot. It's a fresh tournament, folks, and it's a fresh opportunity for teams like FaZe, who have all-stars. Corey now on the front lines. The guy's just fragging. Makes his way out with a showstopper. Stops this whole site. Halts it. babybay on God. What are you doing? Still has the bucky. Corey with a 4K on the round. 5-0 for FaZe, man. Kind of confidence.
Yeah.
There's no real way to stop it, right? The only way to stop it, the only way that it can get shut down is by the team itself with that confidence. They're the only ones that can really shut themselves down. But, well, Bdog.
Oh my God. That didn't just happen.
Unreal. Picked up the bucky in market. And boy, oh boy, a taste of their own medicine. Gets a fat 2K with it. Now it's a 1-on-4. Make it a 1-on-3. Rawkus now has to face on what is a full A site. He doesn't need to. That's the thing. He doesn't need to. He can go to B, but YaBoiDre is going to get the kill. You guys see the word on your screen. It's thrifty. It's an eco round for Beastcoast. Again, he does get exposed out finally. Again, just a singular jet smoke. Did reveal the position, and now Marved gets that last one. It's a 4-on-5 retake. Couple of players from Beastcoast already low on HP. Partially in thanks to the great Hunter Sphere from earlier. In comes Elevate, though. There you go. A 2K for him. Marved in a great off angle, going to be able to take down one. Now it's a 3-on-3. Make that a 3-on-2. Good stuff from jammyz. The lockdown does take down one, and that's going to take so much time off the clock. Elevate does not make his way out of the lockdown fast enough, and now it's a 2-on-3. Oh!
sprayed down. Rawkus, 1v3. He's got this one. Shock dart and everything. There's surely no way he can
That's
drop
it.
this.
Whoa!
Rawkus!
Oh,
A
threading the
double kill with
needle.
Shock dart. Just finding opening picks, really pushing the limits of Beastcoast, forcing them to take these one-on-one duels that you normally wouldn't want to take a one-on-one duel, especially when there's a player just around the corner for a trade. A great setup as well. babybay has created space, but he will be shut down. The space has been closed, the gap has been canceled, and Bdog combines for a second frag to give Beastcoast an advantage in this retake.
Good stuff from Elevate, man. That little flick on was more than enough. Now Bdog will be able to get himself 2 more frags at the very end of things. A 4K form.
They're backing away. You've already got Marved working his way into the back lines. They might not expect that kind of angle. And Rawkus, he's got to do everything. He's got to try and hold this down. Marved has been completely smoked off. They're going for the spray. They draw the attention away. Rawkus in a 1v1. Low HP on him. And jammyz, 6 bullets in the mag, has got Fate in his aim. And Fate is the name of the game. Beastcoast, they end the half on a high note and take round number 3, heading into half number 2.
And it's Marved. Marved, he's not going to spot anyone over towards market. But wow, look at how tight of an angle that was. Elevate, you absolute madman. Well, he's going to snag that frag. 2v5 now for FaZe. It's Corey and ZachaREEE. Smoke up. That actually blocks out the turret, so it can't exactly do much. Really just trying to put on as much damage as possible because, again, the spike is ticking away. In goes the cage, revealing so much space. Elevate will end up going down, though, to a flying ZachaREEE, to a bursting ZachaREEE. But that's going to be the round. Beautiful round from Elevate. There you go. babybay still on these front lines. There's a player on top of TiGG, but he has no clue. Dashes on away, but jammyz is going to keep on spraying. Gets the frag. Rawkus is up close, trying to get as much information as possible off of that recon bolt. Again, that's a good setup, but still nothing. All of these players are behind TiGG at this point, only one over towards long, and they kind of know this. 2 in TiGG, but...
That did not just happen.
Nope. Pure vac from Corey. Get him out of here. Man, it's nuts. One is still around the corner. This take is still happening. ZachaREEE and Marv, they both need to make their way in. Corey still gets a kill. YaBoiDre trying to hold down this site for his team, but it's not going to happen. If we had the ability to replay, Corey, what on earth was that, dude?
I would lose camera. Well timed to be called upon. They
left.
know exactly where they need to go, smoke down and everything, but that's not going to stop either of the two. babybay willing to take the first fight, and that's the first frag. Dancing back away with the dash. babybay, we caught a glimpse of that greatness, and Bdog with a spike on his back is quick to make the rotation, and it's still a 2 versus 2. 10 seconds left.
10
the spike will
seconds
go
left.
down, and Beastcoast still standing, but ever so barely.
Both of these players are waiting up in market. They need to clear out this market area ASAP. Spike will end up getting defused, but it can only go down to a spam. Now it's down to half. Marv does end up going down. Good spray from Bdog. No more smoke. Rawkus has no more hope. He just has to go for it. Someone coming in. He is going to be able to get the spray down, but this round is over. TiGG is going to go down for his efforts. But good hold at the very end. Like I mentioned, it was a little bit weird, but that's purely because of where the spike was planted.
Use that fact and maybe get aggressive. They have called upon babybay's knives. Blade storm, quick dash, looking for something. He gets the first, but jammyz a quick and immediate trade back. But the thing is, that's an opening that maybe they could grab some sort of weapon, especially with Marv gets another frag, a tag on a jammyz as well. This is still close. And despite everything that's been going on, FaZe Clan still seem in control despite the guns that they've got. Early picks go their way, and ZachaREEE surely can get something else from this one. That goes, rings out and turns 2 into said ghost. Beastcoast are down to just 1, and it's 16 HP compared to the 200 combined from FaZe Clan. As soon as a spike goes down, they've got guns. They really just have to play together. If they get picked off 1 by 1, I hate to say it, then Bdog deserves this victory, but he's been spotted out already by the Owl Drone. They know exactly where he's playing. Fake TP, never mind. You won't even get it out. 11-7.
No, I don't think anyone was really expecting any hard action from that game, but Of course, they get a second opportunity, right? They're not eliminated from first strike contention. There's a second qualifier this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, starting on Friday, so that'll be fun. But of course, we do continue as this round is about to get spicy. It's a 5-on-5 essentially on site. No, a 5-on-4. In comes jammyz. He's nearsighted, but he's still above. Watch out for jammyz. Watch out. He's just stuck waiting for the smoke to dissipate, but it's not going to happen. Marved goes huge. 3K for Marved.
That was the golden round. That was the round they needed to win. And look at the position they're in now. They don't have much to play with. Babybay's been spotted, but thankfully he is a jet, so he can easily dash and dart away. He's still dancing around the site. The Hunter's Spear has done enough to draw him away and giving them a chance to maybe take this site. But as I say that, 2 players, 3 players go down. It's just down to 1, and we have our top 16th placement FaZe clan. They take it in 2-0 fashion and take map number 2, 13-7.
Oh man, FaZe, right? What a reawakening from them. A slow performance in the last 2 official tournaments that they were in, and they have come alive here in UMG, and now they're only 2 best of 3s away from making their way into, when is the closed qualifier?